Georgia and the devil deals cards. If you win, you get the shiny fiddle, let it go. If you lose, the devil gets you slow.
On August 12th, Charlie Daniels' 40th anniversary volunteer jam will bring music fans from all over the world to Nashville for a historic, colossal concert to benefit U.S. veterans in need through the Journey Home Project. It includes an impressive lineup of country stars, including Winona, the Kentucky Headhunters, Alabama, Travis Tritt, Trace Atkins, so many more. The concert also includes Ryan Weaver, a former Black Hawk pilot who lost both his brother and brother-in-law in combat.
Hi, I'm Charlie Daniels, and we take great honor in welcoming one of our heroes to join us for the 40th celebration of the Volunteer Jam. Ryan Weaver, we thank you for your military service, and we're looking forward to hearing you play some music, buddy. Welcome to the Volunteer Jam.
And that military veteran Ryan Weaver set to perform at Bridgestone Arena for the Volunteer Jam, and you're here with us today. We're so glad you're here.
I truly appreciate you having us here.
What's it like to have an introduction like that from the one and only Charlie Daniels?
It's surreal. It really is. I mean, coming from where I came from and the amount of work and time that you put into this dream, to have Charlie Daniels give a shout out to you, and just to be involved with this concert is just, it's an honor.
Well, your music is fantastic, and you've overcome a lot of adversity to get to where you are today. And I would like to bring up, if you don't mind, the fact that you were adopted as a baby, because we talk a lot about foster and adoption on this show. We do a lot with that. So you were adopted as a child, and you had a lot of siblings growing up, right?
Yeah, we moved all over Florida and had a large family. I like to say a cornucopia, half-brothers and stepsisters and brothers. And
big old family.
It was just it was a great big family, but it was nice because we had our own football team to, if we ever needed to go out and do anything.
And nobody's going to pick on anybody because you got a whole, you roll deep, right, when you got that many siblings.
Yes, absolutely.
And you went on to join the military. You had a brother, Aaron, who was in the military. You lost him while he was serving, and then 10 years later you would lose a brother-in-law. I mean, to take all of that heartache, tell us about that and how that inspires what you do today.
Well, on January 8th in 2004, my brother and I were both deployed to Iraq together at the same time, and he was killed in the back of a medevac Black Hawk that was shot down. And I was doing singing competitions and stuff before I went to the desert, and when that happened, I realized it was something that I really loved to do. It was something that I enjoyed, and I was winning these competitions too, so it was something that people thought that I was good at. So I started chasing the dream, and having him in my corner to support me. I believe he's behind me, pushing me all the way, and motivating me to be successful and accomplish my dreams, which I want to be filling stadiums, and I want to have people singing my songs and listening to my music, and hopefully seeing inspiration in the right kind of character that artists should be displaying today.
Yeah, and you're well on your way there. I mean, look at the huge names that you're going to be performing with at Volunteer Jam. Really, you've already, though. You played with Charlie at the Ryman before.
Oh.
I mean, what was that experience like? That's like the pinnacle of someone's country music career, to stand on that Ryman stage.
Well, I tell you, Trey, who is with me here today, he played with me on the Ryman stage, and when we did our sound check and I walked out there, I couldn't help but start crying. I mean, you think about everything that you do and the sacrifices that you make to get to a certain level, and to stand on that stage, it was so awe-inspiring.
It is an emotional moment.
It was great. It was amazing.
And you use that word sacrifice, and for people who make that sacrifice and are in a military career, you have the Journey Home Project, which is what the Volunteer Jam benefits. And I know this is a cause that's very near and dear to your heart, of course, because of your experience.
Absolutely. Charlie Daniels founded with David Corlew, his manager, who has found the gracious heart to believe in me, and they founded the Journey Home Project, and they are an organization that supports other organizations in education, rehabilitation, and reintegration of our military service members when they come back. A lot of military service members are afraid to ask for help, and this is an organization that goes out of their way to make sure that they get it.
Okay, so back to the music here. Where do you want to see this go? You said fill in stadiums. So what can we expect from Ryan Weaver in 2015 and beyond?
Well, I have a new single, Like a Love Song, that we actually just debuted on 95.1 here in Bowling Green earlier this morning. It debuted on radio, so I was pretty excited about that. And you know, our plans are to release an EP or a single later on during the year, but to continue to progress in my career. And that's the goal.
And this is your video for Crank It, which has got like a lot of high energy, and I think that's a fun video. Did you have a blast shooting the music video for that?
Oh, it was nuts. It was so much fun. All of my friends are in the video. Everybody that you see in the video, I know them personally. And I mean, you have John Corabi from Motley Crue, the lead singer, who's the preacher in there. Little Drake Dixon, who was in Randy Houser's Boots On music video, is my choir boy. I mean, looking like little Jason Aldean, but
cute.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like a big party. Okay, so what song are you gonna do for us after the break?
We're gonna do Like a Love Song.
All right, here we go. So you can see Ryan Weaver, Charlie's Daniels Volunteer Jam, August 12th at Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. Get tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Find Ryan online at WeaverCountry.com. He performs next.